What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the BFFs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below.
All right, BFFs brought to you by Raising Cane's. All the merch everywhere. Raising Cane's is one love. Craveable chicken finger meals. Raising Cane's chicken fingers are the perfect meal during all your holiday celebrations. Raising Cane's gift card, the gift that keeps on giving the whole year. Available online or in restaurants. Let Raising Cane's help you through the busy holiday season with cook-to-order chicken fingers meals. Keep that in mind, cook to order, which is pretty incredible for chicken fingers. Raising Cane's selling limited edition holiday plush puppies. Excuse me. Swing by any Cane's or visit raisingcanes.com. Proceeds will be donated to pet welfare organizations. I have a huge one of those in my apartment in my house in Miami. Get your Cane's fixed fast by ordering through their app or online at raisingcanes.com. BFFs, another episode. Special guest, the MIAN twins. So welcome, Aisha, Azra. Did I pronounce those two correct?
Close. It's Aisha and Azra.
So you got Azra.
You got one. I know you said it. Aisha.
Aisha.
Just say twins.
Yes. Aisha.
Twins.
Aisha. Azra twins.
Makes it easier.
Aisha,
Boom.
Azra.
You got it. Yeah.
All right. Welcome.
Thank you for having us. We're so excited.
I heard you guys saying you were nervous.
Yes, that too.
Yeah,
Excited,
Josh
nervous,
scares me.
all one.
I don't know why.
I scare you?
Yeah,
A
that's
little
what they
bit. You're an
said.
instigator. I know how you work. Well, they
I
all
don't
are.
instigate anything.
I definitely never
see.
have.
Oh, not at all.
Josh, I have a question before we get into this. Which
Yeah.
Did I hear what I thought I heard correctly, which is that BRYCE launched something called Richard's Water that you're not involved in?
No. You heard that. You heard that incorrectly. I have Richard's rainwater. BRYCE has like a different thing that he's doing that's
it's
not a
hot water?
water. It's like an alcoholic.
Wait, you have a water
beverage.
brand?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
what
shoot.
you're drinking.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
It's great.
So-
Oh, love.
Thanks.
So-
It's
They were
water,
holding
but-
it in their hands, so I assume
So,
that's what they were talking
Austin, being the crack sleuth he is, he's like, yeah, they just named it Richard's Water. He has nothing to do with it. I'm like, that is very odd.
No,
about. I didn't
no,
think he
I wouldn't.
launched it.
I don't know
thought
if I'd
he
be like.
jumped onto it. I mean, like he.
I
didn't
jumped
launch
onto
Richard.
it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I did. Yeah, not
because of his
BRYCE.
name.
Not BRYCE.
Oh, it was Richard's.
Oh, but you
water
didn't name
before?
it.
No, it was named Richard's, and
It
then
already
I was like,
existed.
wait a sec. That's
It
awesome.
already existed.
Richard's. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. Like if there's a
Brilliant.
Portnoy water out there, I'd be like, hey, why can I get involved in?
Yeah.
All right, got it.
Exactly.
Sidetracked. So welcome. You guys are from Staten Island, huh?
Yes, we are.
The Forgotten Borough.
How long have you been in LA for?
About 2 years now.
Yeah.
I think we moved here September of 2020.
Yeah,
Is that
so
one?
still
Yeah.
kind of somewhat new.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Thoughts? We have young Bree over here who has visions of moving to LA.
I don't know. I think I might have
Yeah.
backed out of it.
Really?
I think
What the
maybe.
fuck?
Just for a little bit.
Can I be honest?
Don't do
No,
it, right?
don't be
Everyone
honest.
says
Definitely
don't.
don't.
Don't do
be
it.
honest.
I love New York. Just has my heart.
Then
Nothing's
why
better
are
than
you
New
guys
York.
there? This is what everybody from LA always says. Like, we
I
hate it. We
know.
want to be there, but you're there.
I mean, we're here for now, but I think in maybe a year I'm gonna go back to New York. I think I'm kind of over it. Like it's exciting when you first come here. I think after a year and a half, you're kind of like, it's not as fun anymore. Like you get so like excited about the people and the space, and then it kind of gets old. So yeah, I'm kind of over it. I think
Well, I
you
don't
like it
think
more.
you would go back to Staten Island. I think
No.
you'd go to like Manhattan or something.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, like being excited in the scene, all that stuff, I have a note. You guys like used a fangirl early, and you met Josh and Bryce at the Triller complex.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
on there
not
that well, again, this isn't their words. This is, and if you don't watch the show, you do, like Austin, our producer, he likes putting words in people's mouths. So this, you guys may not agree with this, but it did say there's a whole headline, fangirls.
I think it's more like we were fangirls like in general of the space because we were doing it kind of behind the scenes for so long where we weren't in it that we obviously like watched, the YouTubers back in the day and the TikTokers that before coming out here, we kind of already knew all the faces. And then when we, got introduced to like these content houses and ended up moving up into one, it's like we kind of were somewhat of a fan of everyone we lived with before even moving in. So we had to like adjust super quickly into normalizing that lifestyle and not having the mindset that like we're watching them on our screen like we were back
Yeah.
at home. So
Who's
it was
the
an
biggest
adjustment.
jerk?
But
Like, who are you like, oh, I can't wait to meet this person? And they're like, oh, that
Ruined
person
it, yeah.
They
sucks.
sucked.
oh my
yeah.
gosh.
I don't think I've had an interaction like that where that person really was like, ugh.
I mean,
Met
there are
one
people.
person that's a jerk. That's such a
No, I
cop out
have.
answer. You definitely have, and you have one in your head, and you're just like, oh, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna
You
say
could give us their initials and we could guess.
it. Or just air it out.
Oh my God.
Because there's got to be someone. Like there can't not be someone that was a dickhead.
I would say that when there are instances that I meet someone, because it's probably not just like one person, there's like a few that I've been like, oh, maybe I wouldn't go out of my way to hang out with them again.
Like
But I
who?
don't think I could really pinpoint a person
Wow,
necessarily.
you just said you.
Well,
thought,
do you have
I'm not
anyone in
gonna
mind?
go. That I've met that I'm like, oh, they were kind of a doucher.
Yeah.
I got one
Yeah.
in my mind for Josh.
Yeah, mine was Josh.
Ooh.
Yeah, mine was Josh too.
What?
Who's yours?
Brittany, you know that.
I'm just
that
kidding. I
can't-
love you, Josh.
That just can't be true.
I don't
Who
think
is
he'd be
yours?
running around and hang out with Jaden.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I
pretty,
haven't
that's a
met
pretty
him.
easy
That's a layup.
answer.
I
too.
give
But do
you a
you
layup.
have
It's
one?
a little
Someone you
little
met?
alley-oop.
Well, I don't like. I'm so much older. I don't like hang out with you guys to begin with. so-
Yeah, but like maybe a famous person?
Oh, John Cena was a prick.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, he was a prick. Yeah,
Prick John Cena?
Yeah, he was a prick. Like
Damn.
I do the pizza
That
reviews.
sucks.
I haven't
man.
heard the word prick in a while.
Yeah, he was a prick. I do the pizza reviews, and now people have defend because I have said everyone's generally like super nice doing them and talk
Yeah.
and wait. He just turned it on for the camera. He was great during the thing, but he was in a jerk. I don't want to say he wasn't like, hey Dave, you're an asshole, but he didn't want to talk. He was quiet, wouldn't say hello, like tried to conversation. Now people said he got dumped by the Bella twins like that day.
Yeah, it was like a day
so
before.
maybe that
By
had
both
something
of
to do
them?
with it. But yeah, I kind of thought he was
that's a tough
not
a prick?
great. Yeah. I won't say it to his face, but
Yeah, I was gonna say he'd kick the shit out
Yeah,
of you.
right.
I've never been. I've told you,
Yeah.
I've never been in a fight ever. So
No, yeah, he would mess you up.
yeah, verbally, I'm a verbal guy. So did you guys moving out to LA? We always like kind of the origin of the backstory. Was the plan like? Was this a conscious effort? Like, let's try to.
Oh yeah, no.
No.
So it's kind of crazy how it happened because we were doing social media when we were like 13, like just on YouTube. So it was like just very casual, super like just for fun. And then we were going to college at the time. We're going to FIT in Manhattan.
that's right
and
across
then-
from our office.
Yeah, it's right.
Right.
really?
Yeah.
That's so sick. Yeah, but we do the commute. So our mom and dad were pretty strict about letting us leave the house. So they were like, you guys aren't dorming, like whatever. You don't leave the house till you're married, blah, 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 blah. Like if you want to go to an away college, like you have to commute. So we commuted 2 hours and then
Every day.
Yeah, that got crazy. But then quarantine hit. So when COVID hit, we were doing online school and then got the opportunity to go to LA for like I think a month. And then we just never ended up coming back home and then ended up dropping out.
Is your family out there with you?
No,
No,
so
it's
all
just
of our
us.
we have
Did
two
they
older
shun
sisters
you?
and our parents are.
So yeah,
in
well, how do
Staten
you go
Island.
from you
Yeah.
can't like live in a dorm?
Oh
to
my
you can live
gosh.
in LA.
Well, it was kind of crazy. Like, I don't even know what changed in my parents' mind because they knew, like, when we were growing up, we'd always be like, we'd say it like nonchalantly, like, oh, we're going to move to LA when we're older. And like, they'd laugh at us sometimes and they didn't believe it. But I think like when it actually came up as like, this can really be a thing. And like, they saw like we had work, like there was work opportunities out here. I think my mom was mostly kind of like, this is their dream. Why would I tell them not to do it? And like,
Right.
they'd hate me for the rest of my life if I told them no. So then they kind of switched their mindset when they're like, you know what? We can't really control them anymore. They're getting older. Like we trust them. So then they kind of let us. And now like they've been the most supportive they've ever been like in our
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
It's very cool. Are
Yeah,
they
it's awesome.
supportive of you and Bryce's
Oh
relationship?
gosh, absolutely not.
That seems like that means they're probably
God.
good parents then. That means they're probably good parents.
They're
Are they-
great parents.
Do
I
they
don't
like
thi-
chirp you about that?
Do you know what's so funny? My,
my God.
mom first met Bryce.
Bryce.
Like, so my mom came to visit LA before she found out we were like, for sure moving into the compound, which was the content house. Like what, almost 2 years ago. So I think my mom was in town for like 3 days just to kind of meet the people that she was, finding out that we were moving in with. So I think Bryce was over that day and then ended up saying something like really inappropriate.
But didn't know she was there.
And my mom like turned around and was like, who is that? And then someone else in the house goes like, Bryce, dude, like that's the twins' mom. Like, don't be saying that in front of her. Cause my mom's like super like innocent little, like, she doesn't listen to like inappropriate conversations, especially with like, there's just a house full of girls back at home. So having him saying all these crazy stuff, I was like, Mom, don't worry. That's just how he is. Like,
That's
and then
Bryce.
she ended up finding him super funny. And she's like, oh, he's just like a little clown. Like, doesn't really think anything twice of it.
So what's going on with you two? Are like,
Yeah, did you actually
Oh my
date?
gosh.
or are
Absolutely.
dating?
You know what's so funny is he like says he wants to take me out on a date, but the thing about Bryce is I look at him as my brother and I know he's joking when he says it, but it seems like he's not now. I don't know.
I thought he was
See,
joking in the
wait,
beginning, but now I
so
don't think
it-
he is.
Wait,
That's got to be such a tough one for Bryce.
wait. Are you just
Sorry,
saying?
Bryce.
I think I heard that you view him as your brother. He's joking, but now he's not. Now he really wants to date
He
you.
like I was over his house like 3-4 days ago for the first time like since he's moved, and I haven't seen him in like a while, like 4 or 5 months. So I went over and like we caught up with him, and he was
Was it
there,
just you
and
two?
he was like, it was us two, and then his roommates
Okay.
And me.
and Oscar. Yeah. So definitely not just me and Bryce. And then he was like, he's like, so when am I taking you out on that date? And I'm like, Bryce, like I know you're joking. I think it's just because I know him so well that I can't take him seriously when he says it. To be honest.
Can I
So
see
I
the
don't-
you
video
go out on a
here?
date
We
with
have
him?
a video of you guys being flirty. We'll see if this
Oh,
is real
gosh.
or a joke.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty good like judging this. I feel like.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my way of flirting.
No, yeah. Bryce, if you want to take me out, just say the word.
Twins?
Hello, Bryce.
Remember when you guys said you love me?
Remember when Aisha said she's in love with you?
Brasra versus Brycia. Hey, I'm all for Brycia.
Oops.
This looks a lot worse, guys.
I actually wasn't reading too much into that.
Yeah, it was just kind of going
Yeah.
back and forth. Didn't
It's
seem
just
like
a
you were
little
too into
banter.
it.
Yeah, it's banter.
And I feel like
So
Bryce
back
does
to
that
my
with every
question
girl.
though. Back to my question though. Would you go out on a date with Bryce or what?
No. If it's like considered a date, like I'm not going on a date with Bryce.
Ah,
But I love you, Bryce. I just-
I
I
tried,
know.
dude. I was trying to. wing it
Trying
in
to
there.
plug.
Are you seeing anyone else right now?
I wish. No, I feel like my love life is the saddest. It's always been pretty sad. I like don't give myself the chance to talk to people. Do you? I feel like you do.
No.
Really?
No, I really don't. I feel like we both don't.
We're
Well,
very
if
low
you-
key about it too. I'll say
Either
that.
of you guys need to be like cheered up or anything. Just hit my line.
Nice.
We'll let you know, Josh.
All right, cool.
You went. Aisha, I'm in my head about pronouncing your name. Am I pronouncing this
You're
right?
good. You're
That's
good.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
Thank you. You went viral for looking like Zendaya.
Yes.
That's
Oh
fucking
my
That was a
gosh.
while ago.
That's the best
Oh, yeah.
compliment in the
Crazy.
world.
What a great compliment. And that was right after high school ended. And then it was like on a Teen Vogue magazine.
I
Do
mean,
you guys
something
still
like that.
talk to like
Both
your
of them.
high school people you went to high school with?
Like one or two people. That's
Yeah,
it.
not much. We visited our high school like a couple, like a year back, which is always nice. But when we go back, we don't really visit many friends.
So you
Maybe, like, one or
switched
two.
up. You switched
No,
up. with
it's
everyone?
never. It's never that. You know, I feel like you know. It just you.
Nope. I
you-
saw actually 10 of my friends took them out to the club when I was just back in Canada.
Really?
Well, we only had like
Ride
two
for my
friends in
boys.
high school.
Yeah,
mean,
we didn't really
everyone-
have a lot of friends.
No,
Maybe
we
that's
didn't.
Their
why.
parents didn't let them out of the house in high school.
That
Basically.
part.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Let's see the Zendaya video.
Zendaya, my man.
So I always say my sis looks like Zendaya, and then she went ahead and did this. That's kind of like a humble brag by the sister too, because you
'Cause
guys
that means
look
she's
like,
our older
yeah,
sister.
it's like basically
Our older
saying,
sister
hey, I
posted
look
that,
like
yeah.
Oh, you recreated this video?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
God, it's so embarrassing. I kind of killed it though.
Yeah, you guys really look alike.
They do, and you got hate for it
Yeah.
because people thought you were trying to be like her or something.
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
she got-
yeah.
yeah.
That was like my first time receiving hate, and I was like, I don't know how to handle this.
Do you
But it
still-
was definitely cool.
Yeah, you look exactly like her. Do we want? I don't care. You guys are big BTS fans. I said at one point
Yes.
I said maybe
Uh-oh.
they lip sync a little bit, and people I guess got mad.
Definitely not. They don't. I can promise you that.
What?
Like, on their
you
live
promised
shows, they
me?
never
What
lip
do you-
sync.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
I
you
just-
You've been
promised
there?
me that?
You've been
Did
I've
they
been to
say
a
you?
concert.
Have they seen it?
No, I
What does that mean?
haven't.
Have you
I
been to a
could like,
concert?
yeah, I can bet money that they don't lip sync. Like
too.
How
almost
much money
guaranteed.
you talking?
Like a lot.
You
I-
bet your house on it?
Sure. You
All
want to
right.
know why?
That's
Because
confident.
like their practices and rehearsals, like when you watch how trainees like train, and dude, it's brutal. And I think that they wouldn't do all that training just to lip sync.
Some people are
personally,
training for like 15 plus years
before
until
they
they
even
actually
get
debut.
picked up.
Are you
Yeah.
guys gonna dabble in music? I feel like that's what everybody does.
Absolutely
No,
not.
I have no rhythm. I absolutely never in my life.
Who's Nate?
Our old roommate.
So what was the complicated relationship there?
I think people make it seem more complicated than it was.
So
That's my opinion.
expand on that.
So we were living together at the compound, and we decided to make some
I like how you
flirty
guys
content.
call it a compound.
It sounds
Makes
so, like,
Right.
scary.
Like maybe like you're being held hostage.
Yeah.
Right, right,
Yeah, right?
We're living
I
at
mean,
the
that's just what we
compound.
call
Like
it.
they were being forced
Yeah,
to make
like-
videos, so they could not get any yard time.
The house just looked like a compound, so that's why. No, but yeah, we decided to make flirty content early on, which was maybe a mistake, because then it kind of spiraled into this big thing. But we're just really, really good friends. Like, we still hang out pretty often, and I look back at it now and I'm like, maybe it wasn't so smart, because the whole Nisha thing still kind of exists when we're just good friends.
I like how you guys have like the ship names for everything.
I know.
So it was just a little friend clout.
Well, yeah, and
situation.
is this dude Nate still dating this girl Allison?
I'm not too sure.
Not sure.
Because I could see how that like would be an issue, right? If like Allison's dating Nate and then you're making flirty content. If I'm Allison, I may be like, I don't like these girls.
Oh, well,
like,
she has
they
every
didn't-
right to feel that. Well, yeah,
Well,
she
was
you guys
body
didn't really
shaming
do
you guys.
That would, I don't even know how,
She went
that was like a
viral
whole
for
thing.
body shaming you, and then her friend posted it on their Instagram feed.
a video was posted of comments being made about both
Like
of
on
us
live?
on a live that happened to be caught by one of our fan accounts that were watching, and it was posted. And I mean,
I
could
would
be-
I would be super mean if I was in her shoes.
What if that's her real girlfriend, and then she,
Yes. I'd be like,
Oh wait,
so
no,
mean.
they weren't doing
Yeah,
like
you'd be a
flirty
mean
content
girl,
when they
I
were
feel.
dating.
I'd be a super mean girl.
Yeah.
oh wait, yeah. Let me clarify. We didn't make flirty content when he got into a relationship.
Oh,
like that
that's when they
obviously
stopped.
ended
Okay,
before.
good.
No,
they
I'm
got
glad
together.
we clarified that.
Okay, so
Oh,
then
yeah,
she
yeah,
can't
yeah.
be mean.
Yeah,
she can't be mean.
She
No.
can be sneaky jealous.
Sneaky jealous, but you
Well,
can't.
Right,
And
right, right,
also-
right. Behind the scene jealous kind
Correct.
of things, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't
Can't
be making
publicly.
public
in your
threats
head,
about
you
it.
keep it to
Yep.
yourself.
Oh,
right in your diary.
100%.
Yeah.
She'd have every right to be upset if I was, making
That's what I
flirty
thought was
videos
happening.
with
I'm
her
like,
boyfriend.
yeah, no shit.
Oh
she's
no,
not.
no.
Okay.
No.
Makes sense.
Fair.
The
Right.
Triller compound. So this had Markel Washington, Charlie. What? Oh, I thought you laughed.
Oh, no.
Markel Washington, Charly Jordan, Olivia Ponton.
Ponton. That's the
Ponton.
first time you
Ponton.
said
Ponton,
it right.
Nate Wyatt, Tayler Holder, SJ Blau, and more. I don't know the SJ guy, but all the others are pretty big names.
SJ's a girl.
SJ.
Oh.
She is a girl.
I said I didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
So this was a big house, huh?
Yeah,
It was definitely an experience.
That is a lot of people.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I
It
forgot
was.
that like Olivia was even in that house.
Oh yeah, because she moved out after like a couple months
Yeah.
to New York.
How long did it last where everyone was in the house together?
A year. So
Yeah.
we were there. So we first moved to LA in September. So it was like the September or October it started,
It started
and then it was a
October.
full year until the lease ended.
So
for us.
why did it end?
crazy.
Just because the lease ended? You guys were like, this
Yeah.
isn't working anymore?
Yeah, I mean, we're all kind of were just like, not like we were over it, but we're like, you know what, maybe not like
Well,
this house
Chase and
anymore.
Kellyanne
Do
also
something
lived
different.
there, and then they ended up, moving in together
Getting
because they're
married.
married. So then we were all like, you know what, let's just kind of go our own ways, because it's probably best.
All right, guys, this podcast is brought to you by Hey Dude Shoes. You know that feeling of coming home after a long day, sinking into your favorite chair on the porch, popping open a beverage, and feeling the good vibes instantly wash over you? Well, that's exactly how your feet will feel the second you slip on a pair of Hey Dude shoes. So Hey Dudes make some of the comfiest, lightest, and coziest shoes out there. They're easy to put on and look good with just about anything. Some even have interior fox fur linings that are perfect for winter weather and the holidays. You can try a pair for yourself. I have a pair of those. They're super light. They're like slippers. They slip right on. You don't have to tie them or anything. Go on super easy, and it's like you're walking on clouds. So your first step inside and your toes are officially on chill mode. It's like letting your feet kick their feet up. Come to think of it, Hey Dude shoes are kind of like a home for your feet. So welcome home, toes. You can use code BARSTOOL for 15% off heydude.com. Grab a pair for yourself or a gift to special guys and gals in your life this holiday season. That's heydude.com. Hey Dude, good to go. Heydude.com. Check it out.
You guys were in the early days, and if you don't want to talk about it, don't talk about it, of the Tayler Holder shit, which really never got clarified, but cryptic messages, things like that. You were in the house with them. Do you guys have any thoughts on how any of that went down?
We both just kind of watched a lot of things unfold on social media. We both
kind of just went like after the compound ended. A lot of our like friendships in that house kind of just like
we
I don't
kind of
know,
all drifted a little bit.
apart. So that was like the only thing that really happened that we were like in the know of. So it was all just like kind of crazy during the whole time.
So more of the same sort of on that, and it's old news, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that has to do with anything. No. Yeah. All right, so we have a game. Do you have the game?
Where's the game?
Oh, games.
Well, we have a big section, but I don't think we're going to.
Okay, yeah, we had a lot on Tayler Holder, but we're not going into it. We have the influencer word association game. So we put an influencer up, and then you guys say the first word that pops into your head or phrase.
Okay.
Perfect.
And like, don't hesitate. Just whatever comes to the top of your head.
You got it.
Are we playing too?
Should we play?
I think we let them answer first,
answer,
and then
then
we
we'll
can give our answer.
Okay, let's do
Okay,
it.
Bryce Hall.
Jokester.
I would say funny. Yeah.
Short.
Can't take him seriously.
Gosh.
Dave, you
I
got
said
one?
short.
Short?
Yeah.
How tall is he?
I always thought he was going to be taller.
What the fuck?
Honestly,
How tall
same.
is he? How tall is Bryce?
I
He's
think
like
he's shorter than you.
5'9", I think. 5'10",
yeah,
maybe.
Short.
Yeah.
I think just TikTok. He's kind of like when I think of like what the prototypical TikToker, I kind of think.
Yeah.
him. I've grown to like him. At first, I didn't really. I was just like, this kid's a
Yeah, he
fucking
grows on
loser.
I feel like that's
I feel like that's how everyone
kinda goes
feels
through that.
about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just my. I just think friend, brother. That's my guy.
That's your dog.
Yes.
Charly Jordan.
First word. Tall.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Tall.
She's tall. And she got a body.
Hates us.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was gonna say
thought it was
I
different,
like
I
kind of just like more than a word, just kind of like you know, I just don't know with Charlie. I
Yeah.
just don't.
Oh,
Me
you were
neither.
saying interesting for her.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
it's like
I think she's interesting. Like I have no feel. Like I thought I was kind of friendly
Exactly.
with her, and I don't think. I think she thinks we've done her wrong, but I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure.
But
how
I
or
don't.
why.
I don't believe we
Yeah,
have.
I got the
Wait,
hates us
why?
vibe from the last DMs.
Because it was like she was she was walking
It was
around
with
with
Taylor.
Taylor
It was the
Holder
Taylor
holding
shit.
hands and like
Oh, gotcha.
grabbing ass, and we were like, oh, they're back now. But before she was mad at them, now she's back with them. So what's up there? And
I
then
think she
was
said
like,
we lied about
Oh.
her too on the show, which I
but we didn't.
we haven't.
or we let people speak badly of her or something, but
Yeah.
we're just letting people
That's
talk.
not. Yeah, it's not in our control.
And I've always kind of liked her. I mean, she's come on the show a bunch, so I think it's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have her necklace brand on.
So yeah, Silvana has it too.
Yeah, it's a good necklace. Addison
Ooh,
Rae.
that's a good one. Confident. I feel like I haven't met her a bunch of times where like I've had many conversations, but I've run into her here and there. She's always been super friendly to me, and she seems
I would
really
say confident too.
Yeah.
I feel like right now she's like in her era and like focusing on her, which is
I'm
really
all
good.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
She's like my favorite.
Yeah, I would say beauty queen. She's
Beauty
so
queen
pretty.
for sure.
I
definitely.
stan Addison big time.
You're an Addison stan. You've always been an Addison stan.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
What about you,
Friends
Josh? What do you think?
X. Friends X.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
She's nice.
Mads Lewis.
Ooh.
Outspoken.
Yeah.
I have met her personally, and I'm like, you know, she is how she portrays herself. Like she's open to talk about things. She doesn't hide things.
She's unapologetically herself, which I think
Yes.
is really, really good. Like she's not gonna tell you like, I don't know, just her confidence in the way she speaks. Like she's gonna tell you how it is, and I think a lot more people should be like that. So yeah.
She makes my age difference in my relationship look good, so I like her.
Yeah.
Hers is more glaring.
We're all for her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hers is more. Well, no, I was saying hers is more glaring.
Yeah, she's
Wait, is
20.
it-
Her
she has a new-
boyfriend's 28, or she's 19,
Yeah.
and her boyfriend's
Oh,
28.
okay.
So I like it.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, yeah. When you think about it, when you get older, that age difference doesn't seem as
Crazy.
dramatic.
Correct. Yes. Correct. Preach.
Yeah, my parents
I
are
think
like
it's a
what,
little
7 years
nuts,
apart.
Yeah.
Yours is
No, I love Mads. I got nothing but
Yeah, I like Mads too.
I think drama.
things
Yeah.
to
Like
say
she's
about
not
her.
drama, but she's
Fucking
always
love her.
involved in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Nate Wyatt.
Best friend.
knocked
What was
out,
the
right?
one word?
Yeah.
Um.
Loser in the boxing match.
Yeah, he got knocked out. That's the only way I know him.
loser.
not a loser in life, losing
No,
the boxing
that's
match.
the only way I know him, right?
Yeah. But he tried.
Oh,
so-
I actually another good one is quiet. I feel like people that
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to look for a word like quiet or like a little anxious. Like he's a very
seems
like
sweet.
the more
He's
you
to
get to know
himself.
him,
He's
he's
to
very
himself.
to himself.
Sure.
What do we think of this belt here? I hate it.
You don't like
belt?
it?
It's too
I like
gaudy
it.
for me with the big Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton right in your face.
Kind of screams at you.
Yeah.
yelling.
Yeah, it's cooler when you don't have to show it's a Louis Vuitton belt.
Yeah. Agreed.
Sure.
But he looks good.
Right. Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
Tayler Holder.
Um.
I got no words.
Compound. I think I just relate him to
Me
that
too.
content
I think.
house.
Yeah, I like first think about like the first time we came to LA. Like I just think about like compound. Like
That house.
yeah, the house.
Controversy.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe some people think that as well.
Markel Washington.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
I think he's
really
so
funny.
Icon.
Icon.
I love
Holy
him.
fuck, Brie.
I love him.
That's a word. That's a word.
Icon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great
Maybe
dancer.
iconic.
That's just
Yeah.
as good.
Iconic.
He's iconic for sure. He's the
I would
nicest
say-
person
I
I've
would say
ever
He's
Ever
met in
everything
LA.
he is online and more.
Yeah.
He's like
definitely
so
brings
genuine.
the energy.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
captivating. Like I feel like when he enters a room, it's like he is there.
He brings
You know
the
what I mean? Like,
energy.
he has
Very
a
much.
presence. He has a presence wherever he goes.
That's
Definitely.
Dave, anything?
Well, now I'm just going to think of Brie calling him an icon. Now I'm sweating this kid, and I wouldn't know who he was till 2 minutes ago, and now we're calling him an icon.
We have him on BFFs.
He was on the show.
If he walked down the street, I wouldn't have known that. No offense.
Well-
now
well,
I'm going to
he
have
was-
to because he's
It,
an
it was a
icon.
Zoom episode.
He
Yeah,
was on the show.
He was on
yeah,
the show,
yeah.
but
You guys should talk to him.
he's an icon for me. I love Markel.
Huge words.
Noah Beck.
Sweet. He's one of the nicest people I think we've met in LA.
Yeah, I think so too.
That was like twin telepathy
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
To be
There's
honest.
a lot of
that,
that.
that was like right at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, stylish.
He's just always smiling when I see him and happy and like in a good mood.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Dixie. I can't think of him without.
Oof, that's
that.
tough.
Oh,
I know.
That's sticking. You go from
That's-
icon to
yeah.
sticking a knife in someone's throat.
No, what?
that's rude. That's just
But when I
that
think,
was
I
just
say the
rude.
first thing that comes to my head.
ex-girlfriend?
I think
You ever
Dixie.
played the game? You're being fair.
I'm
but
being fair.
it's
Yeah,
brutal.
Oh, super brutal.
it's probably not that bad.
No, it's
Swear.
terrible.
Really?
Swear.
To what do you think of someo's ex? Really? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Brie. You don't really want to be known.
He
Well,
doesn't-
that's
he
just what
doesn't
comes to
exist
my
without
head
Dixie
when I
to
look
you.
at him.
Precious.
Oh, I like that word. Yeah, it's a good
Precious.
one. Precious.
Her, I feel like Charlie and Dixie are just, I would have used that word for Dixie too. They're just precious humans. They deserve everything they have. I think they're really sweet.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I think TikTok again.
Yeah.
I think baby. She's such a.
I don't
little
even think
baby.
of TikTok as much anymore when I think
Not
of her.
anymore as much.
To be completely
I feel like I think Dixie's sister.
Oh,
Damn.
shoot.
Haircut.
Precious. Again.
Baddie.
Baddie.
I've been loving this era
Hair.
of her. I think
Me
she's
too.
absolutely killing it.
Yeah, she's crushing it.
I'm a Dixie stan. I like Dixie.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Dix.
You like what there, Brie?
Love
Sorry?
Dixie.
Yeah, what was that?
That's a tough nickname now that I think of it. Dix.
Yeah.
Everyone calls her
Yo, what's
Dix.
up,
That's kind of
Dix?
cool.
Yeah. What's up, Dix?
Yeah, I think that's
That
cool.
is cool.
You like Dix?
That's not, I think you're going to a place that's like sexual. I'm just. I
No,
think it's
yeah.
kinda cool.
Yeah, that's why I said I love
It
Dix.
is
but
cool.
then it
It
felt
is
weird
cool.
to say.
You do it with an X. You know what I mean?
You're right,
Yeah.
Instead of,
exactly.
like the CK. Like
Cool. Dixie chicks.
get your head out the gutter.
Josh Richards.
Smart.
Fuck boy.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Well, that too. But I think smart's the good.
Smart's a good word.
Yeah.
I would
Thank you,
also
guys.
say,
Thank you.
not confusing, but I can't read you. And I'm really good at reading people. I just
Yeah.
don't know what's going on in Josh's head ever.
BFFs.
I don't think we know Josh well enough. That's why. Maybe
I know, but
that's
usually
why.
even in the beginning of like knowing someone, I usually like can kind of like
Get the
get a
vibe.
vibe.
What'd you say, Dave?
Yeah, I'm pretty
BFFs.
mysterious.
Serious man. I feel like everyone thinks that though. We never know what's going on in your life.
Mystery. Allison Sarzosa.
Who is that?
I think that's Nate's girlfriend.
Nate's, yeah, I don't know if they're together.
Oh shit.
She's very
I
pretty.
mean,
I don't
guess-
know her, but I was gonna say
Pretty.
yeah.
Yeah, she's really
I
pretty.
guess the first thing that came to my head was who is that? So I'll just make that my answer.
Yeah, I would say pretty.
Yeah.
She looks like a Kardashian, kind of. Like
Yeah.
Kendall, maybe.
Has he had multiple girlfriends throughout like the last 2 years, or one girlfriend?
I know, just her.
Just like kind of like they go through times of separation.
He honestly keeps so much of that private too
Yeah.
that I find out more online about it than
I just
he
thought-
even
I
telling
just-
us.
I don't know. I thought I'd met his girlfriend, but I don't recognize her from that photo.
Maybe she had different color hair.
Maybe it was something
Maybe,
like that, you know?
Probably.
Doing the makeup a little different or something.
Yeah.
This is Josh's boy's girlfriend, right?
Yes, Avani Gregg.
I finally got it.
Nice.
I love her. I don't know her like that. Like we've met like in like passing and said hi.
I
but
will
don't-
say, I think
she's
from
really
the,
sweet.
she's really sweet. She's more quiet also.
She is.
I think it's because we haven't really had many conversations to really get to know her, but she seems to be a little bit more closed off.
I think
But
makeup.
she seems really nice.
Yeah, and she's super talented.
Yeah.
Anthony Reeves.
This is the boyfriend, no?
This is the boyfriend.
What are we doing?
Well,
Ross?
not anymore, guys.
Wait, is
Oh,
that
they
his?
broke up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When?
Oh.
2 days ago. Like not 2 days ago, like a week and a half
What
ago. or
happened?
something like
You
that,
told
2
me they were
weeks
getting
ago.
married.
Yeah, you said
I know.
they're the only
Avani,
reason you
yeah.
believe in love.
Guys,
What
love
the
is dead.
fuck?
Why'd
is
they
dead.
break up?
Love is dead. I don't.
You know.
Yeah.
Is it public?
No, I mean it
It's the number one headline on the sheet.
Oh,
I don't want to.
All right,
yeah,
let's
I don't
go.
wanna,
Let's go right into. Do we have any more of them?
Let's
Then
just-
that's
yeah.
a good
No,
way to go to headlines.
That's actually.
All right, is love
transition.
dead? Avani and Anthony split after 3 years.
It is.
Anthony changes the name on his Finsta from Avi's boyfriend to Avi Anthony Weaves. Fans noticed he doesn't attend Avani's birthday. Anthony spotted kissing another woman posing. But that's fast. Is that what caused it?
Well, no.
No, I saw a thing that said that
It was not even
were
close
already
to the
broken
thing
up.
that caused it.
So
They've
what it
been
caused it?
broken
Tell
up.
us.
Been broken up. I mean, I don't want to like speak too much on their shit if it's like, you know, them trying to keep it a little bit like behind closed doors for a little bit until they talk about it. But for me, I feel like being the friend, like, you know, you get talked to just like, oh, it's kind of like a rough patch or this is going on. So I think it was just something where they both kind of just
Like a
had been
mutual?
together for so long and just slowly were starting to grow apart. Like it was a very mutual thing. Like they weren't fighting. They weren't like, it's not like there was like yelling ever in the house, like nothing like that. It was just kind of like,
Can I
they
ask-
kind of grew apart. It's been
Everybody-
3
You're
years.
one of the
know.
longest
Healthy.
couples.
It was like from 17 to now. Like
Oh,
you
wow.
change as a person, like when you're 17 to when you're 21. Like it's I think like they just kind of grew apart, and then it was a very mutual thing. It wasn't like
Then
big
why
blow up or
start
nothing.
deleting everything? But regardless, this, and I know you're gonna ride for your boy Josh, but he tweeted, Anthony, we broke up officially the 19th. Josh invited me to Canada the 22nd. I didn't cheat. I'm not a cheater. Why would you make if a 3-year relationship to be making out in public 3 days later is a
Well,
little
because
bit
like
quick.
I said, I think this was something that had been like
I think they've been broken up maybe for a little longer.
like
Then why even
they
say
hadn't
19th?
like
Don't say
called
the
the
dates.
they hadn't called the like breakup yet, but they weren't like they both knew it was coming from I think like month prior. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like something that was like
He's
it was
still
just like
kind
hard
of a
to call it.
moron.
Not really. What do you mean? If I see girls go out and do that, and then it's like, oh, they look so happy. Look at them, like, oh yeah, post breakup, that's awesome. Get out there. And then
No,
if a guy
3
does it,
years.
it's like moving too
3
fast.
years?
2 days is, yeah.
Like I say
I don't
moron
care.
and like you're gonna make
Single,
out,
Shouldn't
just
have
make
posted
out
it.
like
He
not
didn't.
where-
He didn't. It wasn't him that posted it. Someone else posted. That's not on
Yeah,
him.
but
What
where
the
do you
fuck's
make
he
out?
supposed to do? In a club.
Yeah,
Where else are you gonna make out after a breakup? That's like where everyone probably goes out and makes out with someone after a breakup. You know what I mean? The only
guess
problem
it's
here is
like
this guy has fucking
3
clout.
years.
That would be heart wrenching if my boy. I saw that.
Shoot.
Kind of looks like Avani.
Tough.
I think that just must be tough for her to see.
Yeah, that's
I-
what
You
I was
think?
thinking.
Yeah, that just.
Yeah, I would,
I
I
think
would
that's the
literally
main
crawl
thing that-
into a cave.
Yeah.
Even though you broke up, but it's like 3 years. Did it even matter? But I
Yeah.
don't know.
Meanwhile, she's posting pictures of herself crying on Twitter. It's tough in these internet streets, I tell you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
too
we know
bad.
you predicted this wrong. It's just we got Josh prediction for Anthony and Vine. Listen, you're right. People grow apart. I do think if
They
you're-
started dating young.
totally,
Yeah.
totally break. I'm not judging it. I'm just saying 3 years. What is the appropriate before you're
I
filmed?
don't think there's such thing as an appropriate wait time, dude. Once you break up, you break up. You got
That's
to get
crazy,
over it
too.
and move on.
That's
Yeah,
just,
but it's
that's
guys
crazy.
and girls handle it differently.
I think
100%. I don't think guys and girls don't handle it differently, but I just think like
I feel like
when something's over, it's over. There's
Yeah.
no point in like trying to be like, oh, this person needs to wait. This needs to do this.
No, but it's about like
fucking
kind
over.
of, and it depends on how a breakup. I would think it's a little bit about like how you still feel about the other person. Like if you respect the other
sure.
person, you may not want them to see you making out like 10 seconds later.
No, I'm sure you don't want them to see that, but it's like what I'm gonna like start not doing shit
Well,
in my
it's
life that I want to
3
do just
days.
because of someone that isn't even in my life anymore.
yeah, but it's also
Wow,
hard
Josh
because
is talking from experience right now.
No, it's
No,
cold.
I'm just
He's
saying
being
like
a
if someone's
cold-
not in my
he's being a
life,
cold
someone's not in my
Yeah.
life, they're not in my life.
Like 3
Yeah,
years.
but does it not
Also,
hit you
wait
later
no
on?
more.
Does it
What?
not hit you later on?
It'll
I
hit me
think
whenever
for-
it hits me. I don't care. I'm
Girls
just saying.
always-
I'm gonna go do my shit. Like it obviously it affects someone. Like
Yeah.
it's not like the
Yeah.
kid's just like happy as can be. Like it was
course,
it was
yeah.
a tough couple months prior to that. That's why I'm saying like just because they called the breakup, the whole I think trial of like this is shitty, this sucks for me, blah 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 was prior to the breakup. Then they break up and then it's like, oh, now we're getting like it's over.
So
like,
it's, you're
move
saying
on,
it's
you
been
know?
over for a couple months.
Well, then
That's
he
what I'm
shouldn't have
saying,
Probably
like-
tweeted
The dates-
like the 19th.
the
I didn't
dates-
cheat. On the 19th, I broke up at 4:38. I didn't make out till 5:14.
Yeah, the dates could have been left out.
Yeah.
But hey, we all make mistakes,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's a mistake.
I just think the tweeting the dates probably was silly.
And if you're famous,
he
you
could've
know
not
you're
tweeted
probably
the
going to
dates.
be recorded. Like Josh, if you're making out in
Yeah.
a club, you're getting recorded.
No, for sure. Like I get that, but sick. Like, do you think? You know what I mean? I don't care. Like, someone can record me if they want. It's like I'm still gonna go live my life. I guess is the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Anthony should be held to a higher like.
It's also
fucking like platform because he has followers, so everyone can like start inputting on his life and like, oh, don't do this. He also was a perfect boyfriend for 3 fucking years. How many people on social media can say that?
It's also so different though because these people have social media presences, like people are going to catch things no matter what. But if they weren't doing TikTok or if they weren't known, then like no one would see it happening. You know what I mean?
Exactly. No one
so
would give
it's so different when you have like a
this.
public relationship. I feel
But
like.
that is something, and again, I don't know. I'm coming at a different perspective. You know that going in, and again,
No,
it's like the person, like vice versa. Like I'm using Silvana. If we broke up and tomorrow I saw a video of her making out in a club, I'd be mad. I'd be like, "What? You have no respect for me at all? Like." You can't wait like fucking a month to do it publicly. You know someone's gonna record it. That's how I'd feel.
No, I get that.
Yeah,
but I think it's just it's tough life. Shit's
tough life. It's tough out there.
Streets hurt,
It's
man.
tough out there.
It's tough in these
Streets are
streets,
hard.
man.
Streets are hard.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Taylor Swift Ticketmaster scandal. Yeah, I mean she broke it. I know that. We know that. Taylor Swift is a fucking gangster.
Are you gonna go?
Probably I'll go to one of them.
I feel like you have to, for sure.
Yep.
Dang.
Wait,
I don't,
what
we
happened?
don't have to go too deep.
Well,
with
her
this.
tickets, she's sold out so many tickets.
Yeah.
No, there was
And
like a whole
aren't they
theory.
thinking-
I don't really
like they were
know
selling
the
them for like really
conspiracy.
expensive, like $50K.
The theory was like Ticketmaster has bots that go in and like buy tickets like
And then they
themselves. So Ticketmaster buys them and then goes and prices them even higher and then sells them again. So it's just like they're able to sell them to real people for a lot more money than what they should be sold for.
You think that's true, or is it deemed true?
100.
Well, there's definitely bots. I don't know if different ticket agencies and they mark them up. What is this that Drake, as we were talking, Drake did not get the #1 song when he released?
I'll pull up. So you asked us to do a deep dive into all the numbers. So we did a deep dive into all the numbers. So
for the Me and Twins, let me set the stage. Josh is a Drake fuckboy, and I ride or die for Taylor Swift.
What is with like this shit with just like putting fuckboy in a sentence with my name? That just doesn't even make any sense. A Drake fuckboy. What does that even mean, Dave?
You know
what does that mean?
He's a Drake.
I don't know what it means.
Drake,
I wish I knew what it meant.
What era you love Drake in? Because sometimes Drake's a sad boy, but you're saying he's a Drake fuckboy.
Exactly.
He just fucks with Drake.
He fits all my eras. He
So
fits
he's
all my
fucking with
eras.
Drake
All
'cause
right.
he's that boy.
Every era I'd be in, he can fit into that era
He's
at
a
that
lyrical
time.
genius.
There's so many albums. Anyway,
So the original thing that you
what's the
said
debate?
Pop Grade was fake was real. That did come from US Billboard.
Okay.
What's up?
The 1-2, but we looked in. Don't look at it. We looked into it some more past that. And then for the top, you asked if he got all top 10. He had 2 through 9.
Couldn't beat.
#1 was still Taylor Swift, even though it
#1
was
in the
2
country.
weeks after.
That's all that matters.
And then
right. But wait, who got more like U.S. streams?
well,
Who had more
we'll get to
streams,
that,
though?
Josh.
Okay.
Austin's breaking it down.
So this is based on
Howie.
equivalent album units because basically the numbers that were there were stream only, and
Jesus
Taylor Swift has such a
Christ.
rabid fan base that they buy album copies like no one else really. So
crazy.
equivalent album units in the first week, Taylor was 4x Drake.
Well, that's because Taylor's
king
fans
beat
are rich
Drake.
as shit. They're all white people. They're rich.
Oh, this-
like it's very different,
And so
dude. Like you're
if you
playing
look
to
at
two
the
different
actual
audiences.
album, she sold 85 times more albums than
85 times.
Whoa.
than Drake
Bro,
did.
it's a richer area music. It's
I
a richer
really
area
didn't
music.
know
100%.
I'm
Well,
just
you
like
could
Taylor
have like
Swift.
white trash people who like country music and shit.
Yeah. And so they, in order to get,
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. But her diehards, you got to think about it, dude. Think about the diehards
Oh
that
my
listen to
god,
Taylor
that's
Swift.
nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, so in
Think
order to
about
get
other
equivalent like sales, they use the streams to measure albums. If they did it the opposite way, Taylor would have 4 times as many streams.
This is physical albums, or this
So
is streams?
basically, yeah, it's a conversion rate they use down here. 1500
So
streams
Taylor
is
won
one.
on every single level.
Yeah,
And
then-
Drake wasn't even second. Harry Styles was. I don't know why we're not.
And so
talking
that
about
was U.S. only. There's no global every platform, but for global Spotify.
So are
streams,
you
had
saying
3x.
essentially, am I understanding this, if we were going to break this down into layman's terms, Taylor Swift's people aren't streaming as much because they are buying the album, so they own it and it's not counted as a stream.
And Drake is heavy U.S. So
Got
like
it.
globally,
All right,
she's
so
like
I
this.
knew it. I was right. Taylor Swift is a monster.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
That's nuts.
85 times more albums.
85 times.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with those numbers.
Charli,
I was like, I'm trying to like think of an argument here, but
Can't
We still love
it's
Drake.
tough.
We still
It's a
love
tough one.
she's a
Yeah,
monster.
Drake is still
Drake's
a goat,
huge,
so
but
what's up?
But Taylor's worldwide monster.
Do you think Taylor Swift is bigger worldwide too?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 I guess that
I
makes
think the
sense.
global numbers showed that.
Charlie won Dancing with the Stars. Did we? That was obvious. I mean, she's like,
I
She
think
crushed
everyone
it,
knew
but
that
I
was
don't think
gonna
it's
happen.
fair for her to even
did.
be on the show.
yeah, that's like what? Because she's like a professional dancer.
Yeah, she was like insane.
Well, she's an insane dancer. That's how
killed
she
it.
made her like. That's how people found out who she was, right?
I know, but isn't the whole point of Dancing with the Stars one guy's the dancing star and the other guy doesn't know how to dance at all?
No,
I mean, I
some
think
of-
a lot of the people on it had some experience.
Yeah,
right?
sometimes they do get people who are better than others.
It was better. I'd rather watch it with good dancers.
EmRata
She killed it.
and Pete Davidson conspiracy. What is it? They are.
There's a
I don't
video?
think they're a PR. Although I will say, I don't know how this picture of them at the Knicks game. It was the first time I think they
Oh, I
were out
saw that.
publicly. He looked like a clown.
Yeah, him and Ben
He went to
Stiller
our
like,
high school,
look alike.
actually.
He went to your high school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Staten Island. So
No shit.
went to our high school. Yeah.
The video was kind of
Forgot
weird,
about
like the way that she like waited for the camera.
You don't think he? I mean, I know you love Pete Davidson, right?
Yeah, I do.
He looks like a clown here.
Yeah, no, this isn't my favorite fit. Is that a velour tracksuit?
And what's his doing with his hair? It looks
That's
like
what I'm saying. He looks like Ben Stiller in that.
Is that what he was trying to do?
Well, Ben Stiller's next to him, and they just have the same haircut.
Strange. Maybe he was playing a bit on me. I don't know. Strange.
I think people love him.
So
regardless.
what did you think was making him look like he was trying too hard? Just the fit? Is that what
The
you're saying,
fit, the
Dave, or-
hair, the glasses. Like, what's up with his hair in this?
Yeah,
photo?
usually he's like effortlessly cool, I feel.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see it, Josh.
Oh yeah, shit.
He
sorry.
usually has a shaved head. Maybe he's growing it out.
I'm not
I'm
mad,
not
about,
mad
it.
about it either. Actually,
You
I
think
mean, I
he
just
looks
love Pete
good there?
Davidson.
I don't think he looks bad.
Yeah.
I like blonde Pete.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
All right. I mean, well, whatever.
Did you
He's-
comment that on his pic? Oh, that's not his picture. I thought you commented that on his picture. He looks like a
it
fool.
was on Chicks in the Office.
Okay.
Listen, he's killing it. Who am I to say anything? It's
That
just,
would be it's pinned. So that would be hilarious if he pinned that to his own
Oh,
picture.
yeah.
who pinned that?
Chicks in the Office
Oh.
did, but she was thought that you commented that.
He's capable. I think that's
Yeah.
why girls like him. He's like self-deprecating.
Yeah.
Balenciaga under fire for inappropriate child photo shoot. This was everywhere. They're still under fire. I see it all
I haven't
over.
seen this.
Yeah,
that was
they
crazy.
They basically had children with teddy bears in bondage, often used in BDSM, sexualizing children. Never want to do that. Never
and
want
the
to do that.
court
gross.
document.
It was like
they
it was
got-
like the teddy bears were the things that had the
Yeah.
like sexual shit all over it.
and they actually had like actual court documents from like child pornography cases like on the
Yeah, I
desk.
saw
What?
that too.
Yeah, it's on there.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah,
what?
on the desk in one of the pictures.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Well, I'm so confused. What was their
was
their
their
idea
message?
behind
That's
this?
what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Balenciaga's under.
There's got to be like they had to have had an idea. They weren't just like, you know what's gonna do
And
well.
how many different people are cool with that idea? That'll
Well,
go
so
over well.
they
Yeah,
said
like,
That
I
had
get
to- there was a
approved.
meeting. There was a meeting, and everyone went around and was like,
Yeah.
they're
With-
suing the people, the producers of the campaign. So like it sounds like Balenciaga themselves, like they hired someone to do the campaign, and they're saying they didn't know about this.
That's insane.
Yeah.
There's no
This
way
is
they don't know
disturbing.
about it.
Wasn't it
Doesn't make
posted
sense.
from their accounts?
Yeah.
That's
they're
crazy.
just covering their
Yeah, they're
asses,
suing him
though.
for
They have
$25
to
million.
know.
That's like PR. That's PR damage.
It has to be.
Wow.
That's nuts. Kim Kardashian bit Balenciaga. She said she'll talk to him. She may not work with him. Yeah, they're getting a ton of blowback. Harry Styles, Olivia Wilde split. Okay. Also, yeah, right. Kylie Jenner and Kendall Jenner, Devin Booker broke up.
"Yep."
That was a good couple.
Aw.
breakups.
Yeah, I like them
Me
together.
too.
Oh, if Kendall and Harry get back together, that would be iconic.
Whoa.
Or do you think she's gonna go to another basketball player now?
Probably another basketball player.
Yeah.
She does like her basketball players, right?
does,
like
yeah.
I feel like she's always dating a basketball player.
But it seems to
People
not be
who are kids.
working, so maybe she'll go back to Harry.
Harry blew her a kiss at his concert.
I know, I saw that.
I saw
That
that.
hurt to
really?
see. Yeah.
Do you have
didn't know
more
that.
pages?
I have Charlie Jordan's shit.
Oh, I'm out of pages.
Here, want to look?
You leave the rest on your desk, maybe.
Maybe. Okay. How many more are there?
There's
Three.
like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Four.
4? Josh is the 4. Okay, got it. Continuing along. Charly Jordan posts a list of things her ex said to her while he was cheating on her, and people convinced it's Tayler Holder or Harry Jowsey.
Oh.
I didn't even know she
Harry
dated him.
and
I didn't see a
Charlie
video.
didn't date though.
I didn't
No, I
think
don't
they
think
did.
they-
Well, what
Yeah.
are they just fucking?
I never even
Yeah, we did.
I mean,
think
they may have
bit.
had.
They were on a date.
Yeah, they
when
may
we
have.
saw
They may
them.
have intercoursed, but I don't think they were dating.
Yeah, I don't know what constitutes dating anymore nowadays.
Well, then that's not really your ex, right?
I'd agree with you. Correct.
Told me he wanted to marry me and have my kids. Bought me over $30,000 worth of. Freaked out at anyone I gave attention.
She's mad.
And then what
Doesn't
happened?
really sound like Harry Jowsey to me.
No.
No.
And Harry
Putting
Jowsey's
that
in
out
a
there.
relationship, isn't he?
He just broke up with that girl too.
Oh. What's happening?
Well,
Georgia,
isn't that
right?
like back in?
Or
I don't
Georgie?
think they're fully. I think they're making content again. So I thought they were back together.
Who?
Her and
George-
him and who was the girl from
Georgina, right?
Francesca.
Georgia?
Francesca
no, not
Farrago.
Francesca.
No,
Oh,
that
they're
was-
back
No, the
together?
other
That's who it
girl.
was.
That
Who's
was
that?
No,
was
the other
from the show that
boyfriend.
he was on with.
And then he dated another girl from the
from
same
a different
show.
show. But the same
Oh,
show, a
but
different season.
Francesca Farrago, who used to date Harry, commented same on the TikTok.
Yeah.
So there.
Oh, it's
Huh.
about Harry then.
But Harry
Oh,
also.
You
probably.
think it's about Harry then?
What
What
did
did
he
Harry
say?
say though?
Damn,
Mine's
I didn't
so
know
blurry.
he did all that. That I feel like that may be him.
It's got to be him. Yeah.
I
He
think
might be
he's-
saying that's me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
know.
but
I
I
did
but
all
they
that.
didn't
wouldn't.
date. No, they didn't date though. So I'm
Who didn't date?
don't think that would make sense.
Harry and Charlie, I don't think.
I mean,
They did.
yeah, I don't think at least from my knowledge.
I guess it's what date.
Maybe they
I'm
were
not
on
so
low
on
key.
a date.
We did see them on a date.
Oh, maybe
But a
then.
date and dating is very different.
How many dates
true.
constitute dating?
At least
Or is it just you can't see anybody else?
Yeah, I think you
Four
want
or
to be
three.
like
Three or four.
exclusively
You kinda
dating
committed.
each other.
Yeah.
I think you got to go on 3 or 4 dates before you're dating, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
have it established between the two of you that
Like
you're dating.
that's
Yeah,
what I
that's
think.
what I think.
It's either yo we're dating or we've gone on like 4 dates now. It's like okay we're probably dating. You still probably should ask and be like hey you want to be my girlfriend now?
Yeah.
But you know you're dating.
Quick commercial break. You can manage your music business all in one place with Two Lost. So Two Lost is a worldwide music distribution for independent artists and labels made easy. So Two Lost offers unparalleled control over your music catalog. So at Two Lost, you can release your music to all major platforms as often as you want, whenever you want. So it also makes collaborating easy. You can seamlessly and payment splits for each release and automatically pay your team and collaborators so you don't have to worry about hiring anyone else. Two Lost does it right for you. Monetize your music in over 250 plus stores and services. So you can get started today for free at twolost.com. Every week, Two Lost will be giving out 5 random new artists who sign up with the link in their bio, $100 cash. So make sure to check it out. That's every week, 5 random new artists who sign up with the link in the bio, $100 cash. So you can take control of your music at twolost.com. Make sure to check it out. Let's get back to the show.
Lily Rose Depp on nepotism. Lily Rose Depp, the daughter of Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis, spoke out about being labeled a nepo baby, saying it doesn't make sense because if people's parents are doctors, child becomes a doctor. No one calls them nepotism children because they went to medical school. Well, I mean,
That's the worst take you could ever
it's a horrible
have.
take. I mean, there's certain industries, but clearly acting is.
She could have totally just not used the doctor one. You still got to make it through med school to become a doctor.
Totally.
Yeah, probably wasn't a good like
Right.
way to put that.
There are
She's
there are
totally a
definitely
nepo baby.
there are definitely other like industries though where that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like acting's the only one.
No, I agree.
I also feel like if I was like if I'm a parent, I want to be so successful that I can just give my kid a job that they're going to be set up for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? It kind of sucks that kid gets then like ridiculed for the parent kind of doing it.
Yeah, you're always going to have that
way,
stigma of, but it's like it
With
is
the
what
line
it
of
is.
Barker.
It's still better than the alternative.
Yeah.
But then it's up to
Yeah.
you to do something with it. So
Yep. Yeah, no, that's true.
BFF's Corner, we'll wrap it up here. Grace's R&R walkout crew.
Josh is in it.
You are, Josh. Oh, yeah, you're going,
Yeah,
right?
Yep. She asked me to walk out with her, so I was like, of course.
It's going to be a fun night.
So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's going to be a good
She
night.
just got her opponent finally.
Yeah, because the original dropped.
The original dropped, or the weight difference is only 8 pounds in Rhode Island, so she couldn't really find someone that was in the exact same weight. So we found her someone.
Do we have who's she fighting?
It's
a bad
it's
mamma
like a
jamma?
fan.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
A fan?
and it's
what?
like she's a redhead too, curly
Oh.
hair.
Oh.
It's gonna be interesting.
So
Interesting.
it's
Battle
gonna be
of the
like
Irish.
you might not even know who is who kind of thing. Like we're gonna be watching maybe just Grace kind of fight Grace.
Yeah, like a VR. Yeah,
Wow, that's gonna be a mind.
but Grace is training her ass off, so it's gonna be good.
Josh having a
good.
fun night out video.
Oh shit.
He's like, all right.
It's gonna be.
Oh,
Oh, this
God,
wasn't
Josh.
you, though.
Oh yeah. What
Yes,
the
it
fuck
is.
was this shit?
I saw
BFFs?
this.
Not you?
That's not you?
No.
It's gonna
kinda looks like
say,
you.
I
man,
saw that video
come
posted,
on.
and I had to look at the comments.
Like, Jesus. Like, I might get caught every once in a while doing something stupid at a club, but I ain't gonna be doing
That's
that.
brutal.
Yeah,
That is
that's
crazy.
I
brutal.
believed it, but
And
I saw right
Nah,
away.
whoever posted it on BFFs though,
It was
fuck you because you
clarified.
knew what you were doing.
Clarified
You knew what you were
clarified
doing.
We
it.
should have ran with
Austin clarified it almost instantly, being like, "I can't believe I have to say it. It's not Josh." So I saw at first I was like, "Oh, there he goes again." And
I
then
saw it at the beginning. I was like, "That's Josh."
"Yeah, I thought so too."
Yeah.
Same.
We get a lot
I
of
know
content
that.
out there,
Hey,
so-
Austin.
Yeah.
Austin, if you posted that shit, fuck you.
He
And
did.
I know you knew.
He did.
I know you knew exactly what you were doing. You probably saw that video and were like, "Oh,
It
this
was
looks
viral
like Josh."
merch promo. I said, like, when you find out
Yeah,
the Barstool
okay.
Store's 20% off.
Also,
Yeah, you knew exactly what was going on.
we're keeping it 20% off. The Black Friday, Cyber Mondays today. We'll do it the 20% off in our store. We sold out of those jerseys in like a second, but we have all
Yeah.
sweatshirts, everything else. So if you want to be,
Wait, Bree, I bought one of your hoodies yesterday.
Oh, you bought one of mine?
You did?
Yeah,
Which
it was
one did
like
you
the
get?
Don't Talk to Me, I'm hungover.
Oh
I
my
got it
god,
from
that's
my
the best
friend.
one. Yeah, mine
I was
are
like,
still
oh, he's
on
gonna
sale,
love
too.
this.
Who'd you get it for?
Troy.
Oh, he would love that.
I was like, my friend would definitely wear this.
Yay, thank
Josh,
you.
I get a lot of videos of you making out in clubs that I never post. I only posted this because it wasn't you.
I have a couple. but I
That
didn't
is
give them to
not
Austin.
true.
It is.
There
I
are
have
no
like
videos.
probably 6 or 7 different ones
Let's
that I'm like,
let-
that'd be weird to
Why,
post.
that's public domain.
Well, they're not
Nah,
like
there's
DMs.
no
like,
way.
That one was publicly out there. It was on an account
I
posted.
don't be just like making out with people in the clubs.
All right, I'll post the video then if this is what you want to do.
Why did you look at me like that?
Because you know that's not true.
No,
Josh,
I
we've
don't.
seen like
I-
20 on the
fuck-
podcast.
Fuck
of
that
you.
shit.
It's okay. Just
Josh,
a
if
kid
you want me
having
to start
fun.
ripping them, I'll start ripping.
No, it's good. We can just have like an agreement that I don't do it, and that's why there's no videos, so it's not posted.
Right.
It's cool. Let's move on.
Josh doing Calvin Klein ad. Were you paid for this?
Yeah.
It does reinforce my Calvin Klein's for young people.
Your take, yeah.
Oh, this thing.
Never had a
Yeah.
hobby. One time for me, one time for the haters. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be up on my paper. If it wasn't for you, wouldn't be up on my label. Let me tell you the truth. Probably owe you a favor. Got a crown with the jewels. In a mountain to move. In a fountain to youth. In a pound to reduce. And you acting like you ain't acting like that ain't the move. Rapping like God ain't coming back. Homie, I am the proof. Who me? I'm a survivor.
Nice.
Oh, that's sick.
That was fire.
Old school
Thank you,
Marky Mark
thank
vibes.
you. Yes.
BFS Festival Lineup. What is this?
This is if you want to do it.
If what?
What?
If you guys want to do it.
The
The
festival?
instructions are on there right now. So basically, Spotify's doing a thing where, based on your listening preference, they create like a graphic of what your festival would look like.
So they create it for you.
Yeah.
So we look at our Spotifys?
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know if I. Oh no, I know how to log.
I feel like I use SoundCloud more than Spotify.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Really?
I don't really use Spotify. I can
Why,
use SoundCloud.
Josh?
Oh, I need an
I
app.
don't know.
No,
That's a
it's just
new
the
one.
website.
I use SoundCloud.
Just type that in on Safari.
Okay.
And that's like where I listen to Juice. all
What
the
is it
time.
called?
Instafest.app.
Juice.
Instafest?
Wait, where's this thing?
you put on your browser instafest.app. Then you got to sign in with Spotify.
Yep.
Oh, what a good thing! They're promoting something. That was smart. I don't know how to log into Spotify though without.
Let's see.
Like, I feel like I'm gonna now get logged out of Spotify forever, and I'm gonna be very angry.
All right,
way.
I got mine.
I don't know if I know my login. Are you girls doing it
Yo,
too?
was it not just like already logged in for you
Yeah,
guys?
but then when I left, you do not have Spotify account connected to Apple. I don't know what it's connected.
Oh, I
Yikes.
might be screwed too, honestly.
Yo, all I'm saying is my lineup looks pretty crazy, dude.
You want to text
I
it
got,
to me, Josh? I'll put it up on the screen.
I got a fucked lineup, dude. This shit is dope.
Don't have it.
Whose is yours? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here, Austin, I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
My lineup is sweet. I mean, on day one, we obviously got the GOAT Drake headlining. Then we got Juice WRLD. Then we got X. Then we got Mac Miller. This one's a weird one. We got Machine Gun Kelly in there. I feel like I don't really listen to him that often, but he's there. Then we got Tyler, the Creator, Sleepy Hollow, Frank Ocean, Jake, Billy Joel, DaBaby, and Playboy Cardi. What
Billy
a fucking
Joel.
day.
That's pretty
Mine's a
good.
lot
What a
different.
day.
Impressive.
That's pretty
You
good.
want to text me yours too?
Yeah. Mine's gonna be a little controversial.
Josh
Look
got
at that
Josh got
second
an
day.
80 on the basic-o-meter.
Oh,
Hey,
what?
Boogie.
A Boogie with the hoodie, Green Day, Kid Cudi, The Beatles, Lil Tecca, Future, King Von,
Yeah, I feel
Elvis
like
Presley,
that's
J.
pretty
Cole,
mixed.
Polo
I
G,
got
Banquet
Harry
That's fucking
Styles
hard.
headliner.
Yeah, that's
Fred again, Lil Uzi, Kate Trinata. Oh, this is awesome. Rufus, then Drake, the Lumineers, Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, the day 3 headliners, Nessa Barrett.
Ouch.
Oh.
And
That's
yeah, so I'll just leave it at that.
yeah.
She's a
That's
headliner.
crazy.
That's
too.
fucked.
I really liked her new album. That was a banger.
Oh, that's what you said.
I didn't
Oh,
know
no.
that I was gonna get leaked for it though.
I haven't got a fucking
Yeah,
clue how to
what's
log
up,
into
Brie?
my-
You can't go through Apple.
It said I'm not hooked up to anything.
Ah,
I wish Apple Music did
dude.
this. I don't know mine. I don't know mine.
I'm dying to know my.
Your password might be saved
I'm very
on your
curious
iPhone.
to
Like,
know.
if you go to settings on your iPhone,
Yeah, I don't. I
Mine would
just
probably
don't
just be
think we're gonna
BTS
know
up
mine
top.
ever.
Yeah.
your settings and
Taylor
password,
Swift.
like sometimes they're
Mine's
saved.
pretty dope. I
No.
don't care what the basic ometer says. This is the coolest festival
Bree was a
ever.
69 on the basic.
I'd go to it.
mine is
I would
basic.
be-
69 on the basic. Josh was an 80.
Oh, okay.
Josh was 80.
Mine was an 80, so
So yours was more basic than mine,
I guess
but
that's
it's
what
still
it's saying.
fire.
It's way better than yours.
How do
No
I-
way. Mine is.
My
mine is
headliner would probably
awesome.
be Jaden
Oh my
Smith.
god,
Incorrect
my day,
username? What's
my
my
days were
username?
much better.
Probably
No.
just the email that you used to log into it.
Imagine seeing Drake and Billy Joel on the same day.
Drake and Miley Cyrus on the same day with Taylor Swift.
No, okay, no way. That's as cool. Billy Joel is way cooler. Way cooler. Are you kidding me? Tyler the Creator as well. Oh my
Wow,
god,
that was a good one.
Frank Ocean.
Yeah,
Are you
that's
joking?
Good. That's good. But
The
it's
same
basic.
day?
These are basic.
You know what, Bree? You're basic. How about that?
Damn, shots fired, Josh.
Whoa.
No, I'm
so
not. I'm actually at
unbelievably
69%
jealous.
basic, and you're 80.
I only have like 2 usernames.
I let to your
passwords.
dyed blonde hair and fake tits.
Why are you taking shots at me?
He's coming at you
What's
now.
up now?
Damn.
What's up?
Whatever. I used to have
Anyways, I'll
purple
see you
hair.
like in 2 days.
All right, that's it.
Yes,
That's
it's
all we
Thursday.
got. I don't know mine.
You have no idea yours?
I can't get into it. I don't know how I can be.
I wanted
logged
to
in.
see it.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe
Yeah, I
one day.
did kind of want to see Dave's
what
too.
is this? New sign.
Imagine you had Drake listen to more than Taylor
Locked
Swift.
out of my entire phone is what I'm gonna do.
If we get days, we'll put it in the episode.
All right.
All right, sweet.
That's
sweet.
thank you guys for joining.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for having
Thank you for having
us.
us. It was fun.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Talk to you
Peace.
soon. Bye.